Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a mere fireball cake. Fireball. Da, 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 da. Let's get started. So for these cakes, I use a 6-inch round cake pan. I will use one for the top and the bottom. And I've been really into this strawberry lemonade cake. The bottom layer is a lemon box cake and the top is a strawberry box cake that I marbled with some lemon batter. Now instead of soaking them in simple syrup, I actually soaked both of them in lemonade. It's lemony. It's so good. Then I grabbed a cake circle, placed on a little dot of buttercream to hold my cake in place. Then I swirled some buttercream into the middle and then smoothened it out with my offset spatula. Placed the top on and gave it a crumb coat. A crumb coat just ensures that none of the crumbs appear on the final layer of buttercream. That went into the fridge for 2 hours to set, and then I gave it another coat of buttercream. And I tried to get this coat super smooth. This is what you're going for, and I tried to achieve this, right? After I did my best, I put it back in the fridge for about 30 minutes, took it out, put on some black gloves. I wet them with a little bit of water and ran my fingers through the top layer of buttercream to make it even more smooth so that it would be even more like this. So after I ran my hands through it, I placed it back in the fridge and created my mirror glaze. Now if you want an in-depth look at my mirror glaze, I placed a link in my description box to my vegetarian mirror glaze recipe. It is fire, like this fireball. Now after my glaze was finished, I dyed it in orange red using some yellow and red food coloring. Then I placed my cake on top of a rack and poured my mirror glaze on top. Isn't it so sexy? This glaze is so sexy. Then into the fridge it went for about an hour. Now while that is setting, we are going to create some details for our fireball. We're going to create the top. Now for the top, you are going to need a printout. I threw away the only version of the printout. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I found it. Now these are the flames that go on top of your fireball. So I took my printout, placed it onto a baking tray, and then lined it with a piece of parchment paper. Now I took 3/4 cup of red candy melt and 1/4 of a cup of orange candy melt and I melted them down in the microwave. Placed them into a pastry bag and then traced out my flame shape. Now, I don't want it to be completely smooth, but this actually gave it the perfect shape. The very fast wiggling technique. And then using some white candy melt, I did the inside part of the flame. Then I did one for the front and then I did another one for the back. After I finished it, I placed it in the freezer for about 10 minutes to set. Then I started to work on my mirror cake. So I moved it onto a cake board and I wanted the bottom of it to look like a fireball just slammed into the ground, you know? So I took some black candy melt and I just gave them a rough chop. I just placed all of them at the bottom of the fireball. Then at the top of it, I took a knife and I cut a slit for my flame. And then took my flames and placed them at an angle into my fireball cake. First the red, then the white. Now to give this a little bit more detail, I sprinkled on some chopped up red candy melt and a little bit of the black. And then, ta-da! Oh my gosh. I actually was inspired to make this because of Pitbull. From the song Fireball. Honestly, not my favorite song, but it did inspire this cake. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you want me to make next, and I will see you very soon. Bye!